And now, this is called as needle search. What is needle search is nothing but you can jump to different sections of the track, like forward or rewind. As you see. So it's pretty quick way to jump between tracks. The same over here. And now this is grid adjust. Grid is something which is really complex. I don't want to get into it right now, and we'll do a different separate video for that. But every song, the peaks are, I'm like the, what do I say? The beat markers, the downbeats, they are aligned to the grid so that they sound better when we beat match. So we use grid adjust if the grid is not adjusted by default by the software. So now see, the song is fading, so I'm like it's stopped. So if I go to the end of the song, right, just to show you, it's blinking. The blinking shows that it is the end of the track. And if you want to move to the beginning of the track, just hit the Q button and go again. So the song started again. I hope I have explained you these pretty well. Now let's go to the censor button. The censor is nothing but if you want to censor out something, so you can, it's gone. So it censors that portion and jumps to the next track. That's the censor button. It's the same everywhere. And in order to give some effects to like echo or flanger or phaser, you have this section over here for effects. So by panel select, you can select the FX panel on Serato, and you can choose the effect over here, depending on which one you want. So for now, echo is selected. You can switch it on and off. You can use this for transitions or some live remixing, and you can increase or decrease the beats per minute by which, or the beats in the grid by which you can increase the effect or decrease the effect. That's about it on this section. And if you see the right section, it's exactly the same. I don't think so I need to explain both of them. And we'll be using both the text a lot during this tutorial series. So I'm pretty sure, even if you miss something right now, you'll definitely get acquainted to it later on in the series. So let's come to the mixer section right now. As every mixer has basic things, no matter what mixer you get, you'll definitely have high, mids, and lows, which is nothing but the frequencies which you can control. So highs are your hi-hats, lows are your bass or the kick drums, and mids are your vocals usually. So let's see. I hope you can hear the difference. The vocals are like suppressed, the vocals pop out, and the lows are gone completely. And now they're back, gone. Cool. I hope you understood that. So what is this knob? This is nothing but a gain knob. Gain knob is like another way of increasing or decreasing volume, but it's different than a volume. It's gain. It's the amount of signal which is passed from this mixer to the speakers. So for example, so it works like volume, but it's gain, it's not volume. So I usually keep it somewhere so that you don't have clipping. Anything in the red is clipped, so make sure that you stay in the greens and oranges. Now this is something called as filter. Filter is low pass. By default it comes with low pass and a high pass filter. As the name suggests, filter is something which holds something and lets something through it. It filters out few frequencies and let pass few frequencies. So in this case, if you move to the left, it allows the low frequencies to pass. and it's holding the high frequencies. But if I it is allowing the high frequencies to pass on this side, and so that's what the filters are for. You can use them, right from the knobs. It's pretty convenient. And these are the channel faders. Now what's the crossfader? So in order to demonstrate the crossfader, I have to load another track over here. I just jumped to a different point so that this song is the song keeps playing. So let's play this song, and I'm just going to move a little bit in the song, or somewhere in the middle. So let's assume this is the song. This is the one which is playing. Now you want to move on to a different track. This one. See. Now you can hear both the tracks at the same time because the channel fader is in the middle. If I lower the volume, you'll only hear the right one. You'll only hear the right one. If I do the reverse, you'll only hear. So this is one way to transition. Alright. Or now you can only hear the left deck. Now you can only hear the right deck. Even though the volume is up, you can still hear only the right deck. So it's different. Some people prefer this. Some people prefer this. I prefer the crossfader. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. So that's how the crossfader works. There are crossfader curves which determines how much volume will come when you're fading. So there are different curves. I'll put a picture somewhere here, but those are for more advanced things, or if you want to do, you guess it, scratching. So depending where your crossfader is, the volume of the scratch changes or completely goes off. So it's mostly used by scratch DJs. There are various types of DJs, scratch or house, mobile DJs. I'm a mobile DJ, or club DJ, which I'm a club DJ as well. So there are different types of DJs. It depends what you want to become. So this section is completely the same. It's basically the same thing. Cue button is like if you want to cue a track into your headphones. We'll go on to that later on. Effects is just like when you select the effect, which channel you want to route the effect to, first channel, second channel, or both. That's for that. And all right, this is the sampler volume. It's unique to it's something unique to DDJ SX. And if you go to the sampler, it controls the sampler volume, nothing else. So you can load different samples and you can load the sampler volume. This is the booth monitor. So if you have a small speaker which you want to hear yourself, because the main speakers will be facing the crowd, and what you hear back is not directly from the speaker. You hear something which comes Hall effect, which are reflected sound from the walls. So you need a monitor over here so that you can have this low frequency and beat match, or you can use the headphones. And this is nothing but the headphone cue mix, which you so once you're queuing the track, we'll go into queuing in details, but it's just for queuing the tracks for beat matching. I hope I explained my DJ gear in basics. It's pretty simple. I'm like, once you know what it is there, it's pretty simple. And okay, the last button, this is the master volume. You can have two channel faders over here, like this, sounds coming on. This will control the entire volume of the entire deck. So I hope I explained the DDJ SX, and in case the slip buttons will go into that later on. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section, and I'll try my best to answer them. And if I made a mistake, let me know, and I'll try to rectify myself. Even I'm learning with you guys. So thanks for watching this video. Once again, this is your host DJ Sandy from IndiaEntertainers.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you like it, please subscribe to our channel so that you get regular updates. And I'll do my best as usual to present you the latest and greatest in DJing tutorials. So stay tuned.